Okay guys, absolutely epic day. Now, remember yesterday I said I had a shit ton of the 607 QQQ calls. Now, I swung them for 356%. A shit ton of 356%. Okay, fantastic. Now, as you know, it's been really difficult to get any dark pool. They literally shut off the dark pool, guys. Okay, here, there's been no dark pool prints, no fucking nothing. This whole section, it doesn't work on any site. So for those of you who are new, most of the stock market trades in dark pools. That's why the work we've done lately is absolutely phenomenal. And just insane, because we're doing it with what we got. So this is where you need to be really on it. You see my alert now. I saw that open. Why did I do that? Good old trick that you should remember. If you ever hit a all-time high pre-market, you need to get the fuck out. Okay, that means you need to get the fuck out every single time. Okay, just like if you hit an all-time high into close, your chances of a gap up increase by 50%. So anyways, huge trade for me. Interestingly enough, I also had SPY. They did not juice nearly as much. It was the QQQ, but I had way more QQQ because the premiums made sense, right? So now, I posted in the chat, wouldn't it be fun if they absolutely smoke the put boys on invalidating this head and shoulders on the hourly? It is possible. Why is it possible? Because my alert that is set it's set 2 cents below the highest dark pool reading I've got ever since April. I did not swing QQQ because the premiums did not make sense. I did swing SPY 672s because the premiums told me if the move is up, that's where we're gonna go. So I wanted to, in case of a gap up, and then I can buy the dip, right? Okay, fantastic. Just follow me here, okay? Now, I've got 2 fractals that I posted in the full moon circle that show, one of them, we don't know which one is right. We had the ripper into October. One of them shows Friday, selling from Friday all the way to Monday, right? Just down. The other one, since we don't know, shows the exact opposite, where we rip into Monday. And at this point, I'm kind of inclined to go with that for a few reasons. One being full moon on Monday, and the market makers were not participating today. Now, we had an early low, failed, because we didn't get high in the final hour. And usually this pattern resolves by the next day, which means you either gap up, and then you have 2 possibilities. You keep grinding up, which rarely happens anymore, in case you've noticed, without a dip, or you gap and crap. So this kind of reminded me of that Friday pattern. So let's see what the good old futures are up to right now. And we are up. Fantastic. Bitcoin kind of showcased that move, in my opinion. We'll see. Hopefully we gap up in the morning. That makes our life easier. The Namo sure as shit is ready for that. Okay, as you saw today, VIX trading. And the reason I took some calls was the VIX was just going up here with the market. I'm like, okay. People take that as a fear divergence. I don't use it that way. To me, the VIX measures how much calls and puts cost. Okay. And this got here where it's able to gap up with where the VIX is. Okay, remember, VIX prices premiums. Okay, now let me show you here something. Ready? So ever since UVXY was implemented back, I think it was in 2015 or something like that. Let's see, because it's decaying, right? Nobody will tell you this. That's why when new people look at the chart, they're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna buy that," but it's pro shares. Okay, anyways, yeah. So yeah, 2014, 15. We have never touched the monthly Bollinger Band on this thing ever. So we have done that now. What does this mean? I don't know. Is it important? Yes, it's fucking important. It's the first time we do it. Okay, so huge. Okay, now what's gonna happen? I think that full moon circle fractal, either one of them, is going to pan out. It means huge volatility. In the next 2 weeks, it's going to be hard to exactly pinpoint. This market is going to sell, and it's going to sell huge. And it's going to be one sell, short sell program. It'll bounce right back, and then it's going to sell again. And that second dip is going to be the one you want to go long on. Now, it is no surprise to anybody watching this that some big shit is happening, and it's happening soon. We all know it. Now, again today, when we rallied up here, I said you can rally to trend lines. You can't rally through them. You have to gap over them. To the downside, the mechanism is different. You can just melt through a trend line. But going up to it, again, can't go up to it, and that's where the sell started, right? That's why this trend line is so important. We gapped over it, couldn't hold it. We rallied into it. The only way to get over this is to gap over it tomorrow. Then you see, does it hold on a back test? If not, the sell is on. If this holds, we can probably get, I think, into Monday. But after that, guys, and this is me saying it, yo, there's gonna be downside. Okay? Hopefully through that process, we get some new phantoms to the upside. So this is a very crucial moment. Also, the Dixie, you have to look at it. All right, fantastic. You know that. I'll go through all of this and this whole thing in the MA video. This is the week's last. As far as tomorrow, you know me, Fridays, JPM Friday. What will I be looking at? Well, I'll be looking at, it's sold for no reason. It's got XDIV on Monday, I believe. Yeah, or into Monday. So I'll probably be looking at the 310s or the 312s. Not maybe out of the gate, but lately 4 cents hasn't worked. It's been like 7 or 8. Okay, so now you know that. Fantastic. Okay. As far as individuals, I swung some Meta 725s, some OKLO 128s. I got 2 candidates for a face ripper a la Tesla last week when they ran 1000% intraday. One of them is UNH and the other one is Tesla. I think one of these could do it if the day is bullish. Ideally, since this is the only Phantom we have left, we gap over it and hold over it. We do not want to touch that. Okay? And I'm just trying to keep it simple. As far as China, real quick here, I've picked up 1K Web dark pool print right there, or Phantom print, but it's actually a dark pool. Cody has this as a Phantom-ish. I'm thinking we chop around. Look, we played fucking Baba since here. Okay? This needs to chill. They're buying the 220s, right? For this expiration. So again, it'll probably stay up here. Once this 21 has been pulled here and the price comes down, we start playing China again. Okay? Tech, we discussed Google today. Got buy-ins. It'll probably, if it's a bullish day, go to 250. Okay? Maybe 252. And that's it. So for tomorrow, SPY QQQ, Tesla, UNH, Meta, and obviously JPM. All right, guys. Quick. I know I'm eating up your time here. I just want to see real quick what tomorrow's gamma is like. Hold on. Yeah, some closed out some. You see they closed out some puts right there at end. Tomorrow is October the 3rd. Okay, 673. Yeah, 673. I swung these guys. So let's see. Thank you all. And again, Barry and Cecil, thank you for the epic anthem. We all love it. God bless.